How's it going, guys? Recording Wednesday's upload on Tuesday because, I'm out and about and I might as well just get stuff done while I'm, good and going. And I also got a haircut. It's summer. It gets hot up here. It's not easy being a Saiyan. Anyways, we got a match today versus MistahImprov. I'll leave his channel in the description. He's a good friend of mine. You should definitely go check him out. We had a pretty damn good match some weeks ago. He's already uploaded his end. I have yet to upload mine up until today. But I figured, I would do him that justice, and we'll go ahead and play that back right now. Okay, so as you can see, we got some stuff all over the board. You know how I roll. This is featuring a team that I've been using for some time, for a little bit. Brought me, moderate success. I'm not really gonna say that it was a fantastic or amazing team or anything like that. But he's gonna go ahead and lead with his what is this, a Celigor, and I lead with my Garchomp. I believe it did disconnect somewhere along the way, and I did miss the dual chop the first time, so I want to go ahead and say that the match would have gone a completely different way had my my dual chop not hit. But I actually do end up getting a crit on the second one. Don't know if that ended up mattering. Don't really think it did, to be honest, just based on the damage of the first one. Now right here, seeing his Durant here, I'm thinking he might want a Hone Claws, predicting the switch, but he actually just ends up going for the X Scissor. It takes me out. I do have Rough Skin. He didn't really mind. He was aware of that, so it's all good. Anyways, I bring in Victini, hoping he doesn't have the Stone Edge, or hoping that he doesn't want to risk it either, or it does force him out, which is what I wanted to happen. So, wow, I fooled myself. This is not my Victini. Okay, so if you put 2 and 2 together, you can notice that this thing is 262 HP, which is actually rather low. In fact, is impossible for a Victini. But I've broken his multi-scale. I thought I did. Okay, well, with Flamethrower, brought him back up. Anyways, that's actually my Zoroark, and I'm not looking good with it because I don't have HP Ice on this set. I've been thinking about putting it on instead of Grass Knot for the longest time, but then I lose my coverage on water types. But then again, I shouldn't really be handling water types with Zoroark, Maybe there's other things I can do that, but just not Zoroark. So HP Ice for Dragon seems like a better idea for me. And I go for the Night Days, I guess, as he goes for the sub. I think that's what he did? I don't know. Wasn't really paying attention. Anyways, he's going to switch out, decides he doesn't really enjoy this matchup. Finally discovers now, after that first Night Days, that I am, in fact, a Zoroark and not a Victini with Flamethrower. And Night Day still does a really good amount to Durant. Had I gone for the Flamethrower, I wouldn't be dealing with it. But because of Hustle, he misses his X Scissor. Once again, very unfortunate, but that's the price you pay, I guess, for running Hustle. You can't hit them all. Unfortunately, it happened here. But I am paralyzed, so he can pick me off with something else that's not really that big. He's just out one very low health Durant as he decided to switch it in to take the Night Days. And I go for the Night Days yet again, as I was like, I'm faster, and he ended up going for the Dragon Tail to try to take me out. I guess that was his only offensive move on this set, but whatever the case, Zoroark's down. Multi-Scale's broken and Durant's gone, so Zoroark didn't do a terrible job. What do we have next? We have my actual Victini coming in this time, so as if it wasn't too obvious before. Seeing this thing come in, he probably does suspect that I have the Hidden Power Ice. Seeing that he has a Gastrodon, I really wish I still had Zoroark run because I have Grass Knot on it. And despite what I was talking about earlier, Grass Knot is really good in situations like these where Swampert wants to come in, or I don't really fight Gastro that often, but I've been seeing it rise in popularity for some reason. So I do still have my Sawsbuck though, which is very nice. I should bring that more often along with Zoroark. And despite the ×2 weakness that my team will have against fighting, I still like the synergy that, well, not synergy. Anyways, I don't know what I'm rambling about. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. To think that he won't want to stay in, and he does switch out. So I did scare him into that switch. As he goes into his Dragonite, I do know for a 100% fact he's running a bulkier set, and as such, he's going to be slower than me. So I end up going for the Ice Beam. He probably predicted me to break on that turn, but I can't have this thing, roosting, getting back up to full health. I need it dead now. So I end up killing it, which is fantastic, and in comes Gallade, which is not good. So he is actually going to predict my switch very nicely. Going to go ahead and set up, I believe, with a... actually, no, he goes for the Shadow Sneak. Damn, I could have Shell Broke on that turn. I don't know what I was doing. Whatever. Anyways, he switches out, decides it's not doing enough, and he'd rather, try to tank out my hits versus try to deal some damage on me, because he's going to need Gallade Fresher for later. Psychic does a decent amount. Don't know what his investment is on his Gastrodon, but this thing's going to be a pain in my ass. So I go out to my own Gallade, who I know has Leaf Blade. I'll be able to take it out in one shot from that range. But having Leaf Blade on this Gallade does save me from having my team violated by a Gastrodon, but it's going to cost me a little bit. It's going to cost me a lot later, as you're going to see. But he goes for the Ice Beam, doesn't really do too much. I think I'm running a decent amount in HP, if not max. I don't really remember. I don't think that's max at all. But gonna go for the Leaf Blade, takes him out, which is nice. And he has his, what does he have? He has his Rankarusu, and then he has his Galley left, if I'm not mistaken. So I have Night Slash. The set that somebody gave to me works from time to time. It's iffy, but I haven't yet paired it with pokes that it benefits best with. Like, it works good if you can get everything out of the way that it would have trouble with, is what I'm trying to say. But he goes for the Focus Blast, predicting my switch back to, I don't even know. Omastar? That's the only thing I would switch to, and even still, I don't really want my Omastar to take that. But I go for another Night Slash. That actually might have been a misclick thinking about it. Knowing him, it more than likely was a misclick on that turn. But I live with 1. Wow, I don't know why I got so calm about that. I live with fucking 1. Come on. So I hit him with a Night Slash, and that's actually going to take him out. I died for my own life of recoil, and I could have taken him out with something else, like Victini, but that just makes my Gallade a little more cooler. I gotta hand it to my Gallade. That was pretty sweet. So what do we have next? We have my my Sawsbuck, my Omastar, and my Victini versus his Gallade. I should have this in the bag, right? So I'm gonna go for the Mega Horn, and I was thinking that would do a little more damage, but it doesn't. It does about half, and he goes for the Bulk Up, and I'm like, Fuck. I don't even know how I'm going to handle this. I don't know what kind of speed he's running. I don't know anything about this thing other than the fact that it took my Mega Horn way too well, and he has Bulk Up. So, kind of panicking, but I'm going to go for it again. You know, hopefully don't miss. I do hit 2 in a row, but this one does a little bit less. A little bit less thanks to Bulk Up and all that, you know. Wouldn't have killed anyway, even if he didn't Bulk Up, but because he's bulked up, probably even without it, he would have been able to O-cut me with a Drain Punch. So he does get most of that health back, which is, Gallade, come on, this is the set that I was using against you. Like, you can't do this to me. That's not fair. Oh, whatever. Anyways, he's bulked up, so a Shadow Sneak is going to do a substantial amount to me if he decides to go for it, which he does. And my only hope of winning this match is getting a burn with Fire Blast, because I still have Omastar left. I don't know what kind of speed investment his Gallade is running. Fire Blast does a lot, which is nice, but it's not enough because he'll be able to Shadow Sneak me next turn and end up taking me out. I kind of wish he had done more to me earlier with the Shadow Sneak, so I would have died to Life Orb Recoil immediately after. Because as you're going to see on this next turn, I'm going to go into Omastar, right, and I'm prepared to take a Drain Punch to the face and just lose, but it turns out that I'm faster, so I go for the Surf. And we have our moment of truth, and he lived with Lefty's game. So Lefty's is important. Any turn you can get a recovery, you know, go for it, because he goes for the Drain Punch, gets all his health back, and you know, cleans out house right at the end. So he told me not to call it a comeback. I'm not going to call it a comeback. You can call whatever you want to call it. I will call it a good game, though. It was definitely an amazing game. Probably one of the better ones I had that night, if I do say so and remember so myself. Okay, anyways, that's going to do it today for Wednesday's upload. I don't know what I did with my mic setting, but it cooperated a little bit better when I was recording with Xenon. So if you noticed a little bit of a difference, let me know if you enjoyed it, I guess. I don't know. And that'll do it. I got featured videos for you guys. Just once again, a friendly reminder for those of you working on my 10K sub special, I really need those videos in ASAP, immediately. I need to start getting that thing edited and together. And I still have 3 slots left. I don't know why I'm mentioning it now, but I do have 3 slots left. If you're interested, it's first come, first serve. And yeah, we'll go from there. But that'll do it for today. I've already said that like 5 times. Oh my god. So links in the description, featured video. I'll see you guys on Friday. Streaming on Friday as well. I'll remind you guys again, but be there. And yeah, bye.